Hello and welcome to this short video about Copilot Screenshare. So what is this about? Well, some of you might have already tried the voice mode that we have available in Copilot, but if you dig a bit deeper, then you might know that you can also share your screen and talk with Copilot about what you see and what you can do. And there are a couple of use cases where you can use this for, and I try to list them here. So what are use cases? First of all, employee onboarding. Yeah? If you have somebody new who needs to know a new program, who needs to find things, then you can use that. Then there is, of course, step-by-step guidance of applications, and I will show you this in a minute. Then if you have problems, yeah, if you see an error message on your screen and do not know what to do, that's a good use case to understand, translate documents, something, slides, whatever you see on your screen. That's a good use case. Accessibility. So if you are visually impaired or if you have really problems to see things and forget your glasses, then you can ask Copilot to guide you. Meeting and whiteboard support, and finally, learning tutorials, and of course, gaming. But after all of these short use cases, let's have a quick look at how you can use this for and what it feels like to use it. So let's switch and have a look. Okay, so I'm here now in my demo environment. I have Copilot open, but before we dig into details and how to use here this voice mode, let's have a quick look at what I prepared so that you understand my scenario. So first of all, I have here this very old local software that runs on my computer. It's called Wieso Haushaltsbuch. And what I did is there is a help section and it has a handbook. And this handbook is what I used and uploaded it to my SharePoint. So here, let me quickly switch to it. I have a SharePoint document library and I uploaded this file there so that I can teach and ask basically Copilot to guide me through this software because I do not really know how it works and I forget this German language stuff. So now let's have a look at how Copilot can guide us through. And I will just now talk to Copilot without any other comment or something. So just listen and try to follow to see whether this can make sense to you. Hello, Copilot. Can you help me?
Sure, I'm here and ready to help. What do you need a hand with?
I have a document on my SharePoint document library. The document library is called SP 2024 Site 1, and there should be a document with the term VSO somewhere inside.
I couldn't find any documents with the term VISO in the SharePoint document library you mentioned. It's possible the term might be slightly different or the
Try
library name.
WISO, handbook or something.
I found a document that matches your description. It's titled Handbuch WISO, and it appears to be a handbook related to the WISO Haushaltsbuch. It was last modified by you on April 11th, 2024.
Okay, that's
You should
perfect. And I want you to use this guide and help me with this software. Let me share my screen because I have a lot of trouble understanding this software because I forget how to use it. So let me share my screen and you tell me if you see this software.
Yes, I can see the software on your screen. It looks like you have the WISO Haushaltsbuch interface open. I see the main dashboard with sections like Kontosaldenverlauf and Ausgabe nach Lebensbereichen. You've got a summary of your accounts and a red bar showing the balance.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
walk through what.
Cool. I remember that I had this Haushaltsbuch, but I don't know what this is about. If I open it, I'm now somewhere. Can you help me with that? What is that actually about?
A Haushaltsbuch, or household book, is a tool for managing your personal finances. It helps you track all your income and expenses, giving you a clear overview of your cash flow. The software allows you to enter transactions, categorize them, and monitor account balances over time. It also includes features for analyzing your spending patterns
Okay,
and finding
that's
ways to
cool. That's
save.
cool. Now I'm here in a section. I don't know what is the English term. Can you help me translate? And how can I create a new record?
Sure, let's break it down. The section you're in is what we call entries or transactions in English. You can create a new record by clicking the Neue Buchung button at the top, which means new entry or new booking. Once you click that, you'll be able to fill in the details like the date, the recipient, the purpose, the category, and the amount.
Okay, I
Then you
clicked on
confirm
that and now I can see something here. It says, I don't know, standard and SEPA. That's what I see. What should I choose?
I see what you mean. You're looking at the options for creating a payment transaction. Standard is for a simple, internal, or non SEPA transaction. SEPA is for a payment within the SEPA zone, typically for bank transfers in euros across Europe. If you're sending money to a recipient's bank account with an IBAN and BIC, you should choose SEPA. If it's more of a general internal record or a cash based entry, then standard might be fine.
Okay, let's
But for
choose
most bank
standard. Let's choose standard. But now I have to fill a couple of fields. What is this Empfänger or something? Can you guide me through a bit?
Sure, you've chosen the standard option. Now, the first field labeled Empfänger means recipient. That's where you enter the name of the person or organization receiving the payment. Under that, you'll fill in the account number of the recipient in the Kontonummer des Empfängers field and the bank code, BLZ, in the next field. After that, you can add the purpose or reason for the transaction in the Verwendungszweck field, like what the payment is for. Then you'll enter the amount under Betrag and choose the category and tax if needed. Finally, you can set the execution date. That's the general flow. Let's go step by step together.
Okay, I already filled something. Can you have a look and tell me if something is missing?
Let's take a look. You filled in the recipient as recipient demo, the account number and bank code fields look complete, and I see you've entered an amount of 500 euros. You've also added a purpose, demo expense. One key part that's still empty is the category. That helps you organize the expense. You might want to select something like groceries, rent, or whatever fits the expense. Also, check if the execution date is correct for when you want this recorded. Once you've chosen the category, you should be good to save it.
Okay, how to save it? What is the German term for that?
To save it, the German term is im Konto speichern, which means save to account. You'll find that button near the bottom right. Once everything looks good, just click that to save your entry.
Okay, I save it. Now let me close that. And yeah, I can see here the total expense. So that is nice. Thanks a lot for your help. I think now I can make my way through and figure things out myself. Thanks a lot.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. Take care and have a great time working with your software.
So I did here a quick screenshot of the use cases that I see, yeah, and what I've basically focused on was the employee onboarding and this step-by-step guidance of new applications. And of course, I used a simple one with my handbook, but you can also think about others like SAP, ServiceNow, Dynamics, whatever you have. Yeah? And that's it, what I wanted to share with you. So thanks for watching and listening. And then till next time.